Hi, my name is Cleyvis Natera, and I am one of the two co-founders of Love as a Kind of Cure. My partner, Mahohodi Makene, and I are so happy to welcome you to the Bluest Eye read-along. I am the first reader, and I am so proud to be bringing you this beautiful sequence of creatives who will be reading along the entire book and reflecting on what Toni Morrison means to us and what this beautiful haunting book means in today's world. So I am just so excited. How much do I love the Bluest Eye? Let's just start there. If you've heard me speak about this book once, you've heard me speak about it because I love it so much. This book changed my life. I've told people that I am very much Piccola Breedlove. I grew up in a home where there was a lot of violence. There was physical violence, there was sexual violence. And when I first read this book, I was still learning English. And I remember not being fully sure that I understood everything that happened, but understanding for the first time in my life that everything that I was going through was real and that the pain that I felt was real. And there was such a sense of tenderness that I had for Piccola that it really translated into this love that, I developed for myself and for my situation. And so I'm so proud that Love as a Kind of Cure, Mahohodi and I took this on to do the read along. We're so grateful to Penguin Random House for giving us permission to do it, and to Ford Morrison and the Toni Morrison estate for supporting our work. I will go ahead and read now the opening pages of the Bluest Eye. Here is the house. It is green and white. It has a red door. It is very pretty. Here is the family. Mother, father, Dick, and Jane live in the green and white house. They are very happy. See Jane, she has a red dress. She wants to play. Who will play with Jane? See the cat. It goes meow, meow. Come and play. Come play with Jane. The kitten will not play. See Mother. Mother is very nice. Mother, will you play with Jane? Mother laughs. Laugh, Mother, laugh. See Father. He is big and strong. Father, will you play with Jane? Father is smiling. Smile, Father, smile. See the dog. Bow wow, goes the dog. Do you want to play with Jane? See the dog run. Run, dog, run. Look, look, here comes a friend. The friend will play with Jane. They will play a good game. Play, Jane, play. Here is the house. It is green and white. It has a red door. It is very pretty. Here is the family. Mother, father, Dick, and Jane live in the green and white house. They are very happy. See Jane. She has a red dress. She wants to play. Who will play with Jane? See the cat. It goes meow, meow. Come and play. Come and play with Jane. The kitten will not play. See Mother. Mother is very nice. Will you play with Jane? Mother laughs. Laugh, Mother, laugh. See Father. He is big and strong. Father, will you play with Jane? Father is smiling. Smile, Father, smile. See the dog. Bow wow, goes the dog. Do you want to play? Do you want to play with Jane? See the dog run. Dog, run. Look. Look, here comes a friend. The friend will play with Jane. They will play a good game. Play, Jane, play. Here is the house. It is green and white. It has a red door. It is very pretty. Here is the family. Mother, father, Dick, and Jane live in the green and white house. They are very happy. See Jane. She has a red dress. She wants to play. Who will play with Jane? See the cat. It goes meow, meow. Come and play. Come and play with Jane. The kitten will not play. See the mother. Mother is very nice. Mother, will you play with Jane? Mother laughs. Laugh, Mother, laugh. See Father. He is big and strong. Father, will you play with Jane? Father is smiling. Smile, Father, smile. See the dog. Bow wow, goes the dog. Do you want to play? Do you want to play with Jane? See the dog run. Run, dog, run. Look, look, here comes a friend. The friend will play. They will play a good game. Play, Jane, play. Quiet as is kept, there were no marigolds in the fall of 1941. We thought at the time that it was because Piccola was having her father's baby that the marigolds did not grow. A little examination and much less melancholy would have proved to us that our seeds were not the only ones that did not sprout. Nobody's did. Not even the gardens fronting the lake showed marigolds that year. But so deeply concerned were we with the health and safe delivery of Piccola's baby, we could think of nothing but our own magic. If we planted the seeds and said the right words over them, they would blossom and everything would be all right. It was a very long winter before my sister and I admitted to ourselves that no green was coming to spring from our seeds. Once we knew, our guilt was relieved only by fights and mutual accusations about who was to blame. For years, I thought my sister was right. It was my fault. I had planted them too far down in the earth. It never occurred to either of us that the earth itself might have been unyielding. We had dropped our seeds in our own little plot of black dirt, just as Piccola's father had dropped his seeds in his own plot of black dirt. Our innocence and faith were no more productive than his lust or despair. What is clear now is that all of the hope, fear, lust, love, and grief, nothing remains but Piccola and the unyielding earth. Charlie Breedlove is dead. Our innocence, too. The seeds shriveled and died. Her baby, too. There is really nothing more to say except why. But since the why is so difficult to handle, one must take refuge in how. For me, part of what makes this book so special is the fact that it remains so relevant to this day and age. I was reading very recently about a woman, her name is Dr. Wallace, who died of preeclampsia just this past week. And we know that the mortality rate for Black mothers continues to be so high in this country. Meanwhile, there's a conversation going on at the same time about, whether racism is even real during this presidential election and the conversations that have happened during the debates. Any of us who live in this country understand that racism is very much alive and that it's still killing people. So for us, this book, The Bluest Eye, the work of Toni Morrison over the last 50 years has been transformative and continues to be more relevant than ever. We want to thank Nikki Giovanni for the beautiful conversation she had with us, in which she spoke with such passion and such wisdom about what's happening today in this country, what's happening across the globe. We are so thankful to her. We're also very grateful to Karen Parsons, who's gonna close out our read-along next Sunday. We hope you'll join us. And you can sign up via our website, lovekindcure.com, or you can go on our Instagram at lovekindcure. We're forever grateful to all of the creative women of color who participated in the read-along and created such beautiful videos. We are eternally grateful to them. The one thing that I want to say to young women is what I've learned from reading this book every year since I was 15 years old, is that there is a path forward for all of us. There is a way in which our lives are worth living. And there is a way in which our beauty and the love that our community has for us will come through. And sometimes that means that you have to find a community outside of the people who surround you every day. And I hope that through the next sequence of videos, you will realize how much each of us loves you, even though we haven't even met. And we want you to know that it is important to all of us that you thrive and that you survive. Thank you for tuning in to the first, and I hope you'll continue to tune in for the remainder readers.
We'll get promised land.